Okay, welcome once again to the RBV website with a post-game interview on Thursday after a 7-0 loss to Poway, and we are here with Coach Tim Fay, who is in his first year, or a new coaching member of the staff. But in fact, you're not new. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, what is your background exactly?
Background here, I came here in 2000. I started actually coaching football here on the freshman level in the fall, and then I came on as a varsity baseball coach that next spring in 2001, and then I think it's 4 years after that I went to the JV level and coached with Vista, who is now over at Vista, and we worked together, and then Leo got the job, and Leo asked me to come back up to varsity for 1 year, and then during his first year, and then I took a quick hiatus for the last, I think it's 4 years that I calculated. And due to I got a new position for teaching, they wouldn't allow me to coach was one reason, and the other is just time away from family, and I was going through a family crisis at the same time. But I was able to come back this year. Leo asked me after some coaches left, and we were able to work it out to where I could come and help out and be a part of this coaching staff.
Okay, so you took a hiatus. You have to be a teacher.
Yes.
Only a teacher would use a word like that. Now, what exactly do you coach on the varsity, and what do you consider to be your strength as a coach?
What I do is the outfielders. I'm kind of the roaming assistant coach, as the way I call it. Coach Flettes told me to be kind of a bench coach, kind of be in his ear, remind him of certain situations, make sure we're in the right spot. But mainly right now, I position outfielders during the game. And when we're hitting, just situational stuff to remind Coach Flettes where we are, remind him where we are in the game, just kind of stuff like that, to where he's working on, has his mind going 20 million different ways, and I just keep reminding him, keeping him focused. And during practice, I hit mostly with the outfield I work with, and I hit ground balls to the infielders during BP.
Now, we're headed into CIF, and as a veteran coach, I'm sure you are one probably the most, capable of assessing the mood of the club. Are we ready for CIF? How are we going to do?
Oh, I think we're ready. The team, we're struggling, but I think we're there. Our bats are a little weak right now, and I think everybody would admit that right now. So, but we got good pitching. Our pitching will keep us hopefully in a game, and our defense, and our hitting will come along. When you run into a tough pitcher, your hitting's going to get slowed down a little bit. And we've ran into, a tough pitcher today and a couple other days. The Vista game on Saturday against Campbell, and he had his stuff finally working. He admitted in the paper that said it's the first time all year I've had that work. So we ran into two tough pitchers. When we ran into pitchers that aren't as good, we're able to hit them. But I think we're strong enough. The kids have been there. It's an experienced team, and the team's ready to go. We'll be successful, and we're probably not going to get a bye, so we got to play that first round and Tuesday and go right after it and see where we go from there.
You're a history teacher. Do you think that is helpful for you as a coach here on the field?
Coaching and teaching goes together as much as anything. I think I used more. I was a coach first before I was even a teacher. I coached when I was 18 years old until now, so I've been pretty experienced with football and baseball. And I use more things from the coaching aspect in the classroom than anything. It helps no matter what. For one, kids, teenagers. I think it's really, really difficult for some teachers to make connections with teenagers because they only see them in the classroom. They only see them in certain different situations. Where when you coach, you see kids in different situations. You're used to different personalities, and it helps you in all different ways and facets of coaching and teaching.
Well, your addition to the staff has been a really strong force and motivator for the club, and we wish you well. And we wish the team and you well personally in the playoffs.
Thank you.